If the real story of the villain of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie was shown in full, then the censor board would have probably banned this movie. Was the villain really so dangerous in real life? And after all, because of whom did Leatherface become so cruel? Watch this video till the end to know this. If you have not seen this movie yet, then I would like to say that do not watch it alone at night, because some of its scenes are so scary that you will be in a bad condition after watching them. And when you will know about its connection with the real world, or the real world inspiration of this movie further in the video, then you will feel as if the ground will slip under your feet, because its main serial killer villain used to exist in the real world as well. The story of the movie revolves around a supervillain named Leatherface, who lived in Texas and used to kill people because he is a psycho. This man named Leatherface used to be a good person at one time, but due to a skin disease, his face had become very bad, due to which everyone used to make fun of him, and fed up with all this, he started staying away from the city and started taking revenge from people. In the beginning of the movie, we see a group of friends entering a city, and then they see a girl there. People stop their car and ask for help from that girl, but she does not sit in their car. Then a girl gets down from the car and asks her, "What happened to you?" When she tells them that she is a bad person, after which they make her sit in their car. Now, while telling this about herself, the girl suddenly tells them that this place is not right, and she is a bad person who has killed everyone, and soon you all will also die along with them. Saying this, she puts a gun in her mouth and shoots herself. Now, after this incident, strange incidents start happening with that group of friends, and one by one they start dying, which was nothing but the result of their own mistake. After the girl dies, they do not run away from that city, but stay back to tell the entire incident to the police officer there, and this is their biggest mistake. Because when they reach a factory while searching for the police officer, then there they face the main villain of the movie, i.e. Leatherface, who is a dreaded killer who kills people very brutally and removes their skin and keeps it on hangers. There are some people in the movie who are trying to show themselves as good, but the truth is that they are not good at all, and they are helping that villain named Leatherface because he is their family member. First of all, a girl enters the factory, but when she does not come out for a long time, then one of her friends goes inside the factory, and there the supervillain Leatherface attacks him from behind, and then cuts off her hands and legs, and removes her skin, and makes a mask of her face, and wears it himself. In this way, one by one, all of those friends die, and only one girl survives who somehow escapes from there, taking a baby girl with her. And this is where the movie ends. Now friends, the real-world killer from whom this movie has been inspired was not an ordinary killer, but he was so dreaded that till now many different movies have been made in Hollywood taking inspiration from him. In one part of this movie, named Texas Chainsaw Massacre, it was shown that this villain named Leatherface steals the bodies of people from their graves and then decorates his house with their skin and bones. During the year 1950, the crimes of a man named Ed Gein in America shocked not only America but the whole world. This person was also a psycho like Leatherface, and was known as Plainfield Ghoul at that time, who not only used to wear girls' clothes, but also enjoyed cutting the bodies of dead people. Also, like in the movie, he also kept the cut body parts of people decorated in his house. Now, in the confession given to the police, Ed Gein himself has admitted that he has made the bodies disappear from many graves, and he has also killed 2 women. But the question arises that why did Ed Gein become like this? After all, which incident made him such a dreaded killer? Well, this story begins in the year 1906, when Ed was a small child. Ed's mother was a housewife and his father was a heavy drinker, meaning he used to drink so much that he was not even conscious of himself. And perhaps this was the reason why Ed and his brother were always under the control of their mother. Their mother was so strange that she did not let Ed and his brother talk to anyone, and if they both made someone their friend by mistake, then she used to beat them a lot at home. Due to fear of their mother, Ed and his brother Henry did not make friends with anyone outside, and they spent most of their time playing with each other at home. Now, one more thing that their strange mother had taught them was that only their mother is good in this world, and all other women in this world are the form of Satan, and that is why they should stay away from women. Now, these things of mother did not have any negative impact on Ed's brother, but being abnormal since childhood, Ed started taking these restrictions of his mother in the wrong way. Meanwhile, Ed's father died, and to run the household expenses, Ed had to start the work of babysitting. Friends, soon Ed became the famous babysitter of the entire area, and due to being busy in work, he started staying away from his brother Henry. Meanwhile, Henry became friends with a girl and fell in love with her. However, despite love, Henry was afraid of making that girl his GF because his mother had asked him to stay away from girls. Henry tells his problem to Ed, and then in a few days, Henry dies in a fire in his farm. Now, whether this death was just an accident or a conspiracy by Ed, there is no information about it. But it is believed that Ed killed his brother Henry because he could not tolerate Henry going against his mother. After Henry's death, Ed's family now had only his mother, and then one day suddenly his mother also becomes a victim of paralysis and dies. After which, Ed became completely alone. Due to being alone for a long time, Ed's mind got spoiled, and then he became a psychopath. In 1957, when a girl disappeared from Ed's city, after a little investigation, the police suspected Ed and arrested him, because due to his foolishness, Ed had left a lot of evidence after the murder. When the police searched Ed's house, they found the body of that girl there. But what happened after that was so horrifying that whenever the police remember that scene, even today, they start trembling. Actually, the body that the police found there was not fine. Rather, the Ed had cut off every part of it, and he had kept the girl's head in a bag. Along with that, he had kept her heart in a cooker, meaning that soon he was going to cook and eat the girl's heart. Not only this, when the police investigation went further, they found the bodies of 7 different people from Ad's house. Now those bodies were also not in normal form because Ad had cut them too, and it will be difficult for you to believe that Ad had made many things for his house from those body parts. He had made spoons and chopsticks from bones, and he had also made many things to decorate the house from human body parts. Now friends, the table lamp that was recovered from Ad's house was made of real human skin, and it had human face skin attached to it. The belt that Ad used to wear was also made of human nipples, and along with that, he had prepared face masks from the skin of the faces of all the dead bodies which he probably used to wear on his face sometimes. Now this sounds really scary and heroic, so imagine how scary Ed Gein would be. But the thing is that the job of the police is to deal with such criminals, due to which they did not show mercy to Ad and beat him fiercely. After which this dreaded psycho killer just got loose in front of the police, and he confessed all his crimes. As I had already told you that Ed had killed only 2 people, and in such a situation the question remained that from where did he get so many dead bodies? So for your information, let me tell you that Ed had brought all these dead bodies from the cemetery, and he had also made a suit from them, which he used to wear and become like his mother. And when the police got all the information, this case was closed, and finally, Ad was not caught by the police, but was sent to a mental hospital where he died at the age of 77. Later, Ed was buried next to his mother, but he became so famous among the people that people did not even leave his grave and stole his body from there, which no one has found till date. By the way, what do you think about this? Definitely tell us in the comments and also like the video and subscribe to the channel.